graph paper. We're going to be graphing the equation using the shortcut of the slope-intercept form. So the slope-intercept formula is y is equal to mx plus b. The m is our slope, and the b is going to be the y-intercept, which is going to be our starting point. Example 1. First of all, we're going to add our arrows on, and we're going to label our x and label our y. Then we're going to find our m. So our slope, m, is 2, 3. So we're going up 2, to the right 3. Now the slope for the slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. So here is our b. So our starting point is going to be 0, 1. So we're going to go over to our graph and we're going to go to 0, 1. This is our b. This is our y-intercept. And this is our starting point. Now we're going to use our slope. So we're going to go up 2, to the right 3. And then we're going to go up 2, to the right 3. Now we're going to go back to our starting point and do just the opposite. So the opposite of up is down. So we're going to go down 2, to the left 3, and down 2, to the left 3. Now we have our 5 points that we need to graph a line. We're going to go ahead and connect them, making sure that our arrows are past the last points. And we're going to label the slope positive. Number 3. All right, number 3. We're going to label our x and our y axis. We're going to find our m. So our m is equal to -1 over 2. So we're going to go down 1, to the right 2. Now this is -4, subtracting 4. So our starting point b, our y-intercept, is 0, -4. So we're going to go ahead and find our starting point. So our starting point is going to be 0, -4. So again, this is our b, this is our y-intercept, this is our starting point. Make sure all of those labels are on your notes. Now we're going to use our slope. We're going to go down 1, to the right 2. Down 1, to the right 2. Go back to our starting point and do just the opposite. Up 1, to the left 2. Up 1, to the left 2. So we're going to draw our line. And we're going to label our graph. It is negative. Moving on to number 5. We're going to put our x-axis in, put our y-axis in. We're going to find our m. M equals 2 over 1, because remember we have to have a fraction in order to use it to graph. So we're going to go up 2, to the right 1. This is -5, so our starting point is 0, negative 5. So we're going to go ahead and do 0, negative 5. This is our B. This is our y-intercept. And this is our starting point. Now we're going to use our slope. We're going to go up 2 to the right 1. Up 2 to the right 1. Go back to your starting point. Do just the opposite. Down 2 to the left 1. Down 2 to the left 1. I now have my 5 ordered pairs, and I'm going to label my slope positive. And now you know how to graph using the slope-intercept form.